Captain is late. He is again adoring the outer space.
The captain is not going to be joining us.
Oh, okay.
Not for the first section, anyway. I'll
Going to be very late.
The captain is never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to.
Well, it depends which captain. I mean, I'm here, and I'm on time, and I'm a captain.
Black soldier.
Okie dokie.
Hello there.
General Kenobi.
As I'm the designated 2IC officer, and Fleet Captain is unavailable at present, officers of the 2nd Space Fleet 4th Flight Division, please report in.
Lieutenant Commander Tivian reporting in.
Lieutenant Commander Rainbow reporting in.
Lieutenant Senior Kalon reporting in.
Lieutenant Tetra reporting in.
Lieutenant Terrell reporting in.
Lieutenant Richard Blurry reporting in.
Ensign Bart reporting in.
Captain Ensign Semi reporting in.
Acting Ensign Six Pals reporting for duty.
Cadet Dossel reporting in.
Excellent. That's 13 officers reporting, sir. Why, thank you, Captain.
Badumch.
God, that was very good.
Hats on at the moment. We will be conducting a simulation whilst the subspace bubble that we're currently travelling dissipates. Ensign 6 will be on CIC for this. Operation Hail Mary, he's entitled this simulation.
Do we have some official business to take care of before we start?
We do. So, first of all, I will hand over to Zanster.
All right. So I would like to recognize that one of our ONI officers has been promoted from junior CIC operator to CIC operator. Congratulations, Tetra.
Yay!
Clap, 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 clap.
Or I should say, oh no.
And there
Does
was
that
much
mean-
rejoicing.
Does that mean she has access to our computers?
You already did.
I was going to say, she already did. She has now
Because
promoted that access to be general. But anyone who wishes to look,
I
know this-
gotta do my quarters for an errand. Sorry.
Suspicious.
Wait, let me check his files real quick.
Okay, and Lieutenant Commander Rainbow, I believe you have an announcement to put forward.
Yes, there's an officer on the TSN Sabre who is up for a promotion. Acting Ensign Simi, please step forward.
Hello.
Hello. You are being promoted to full ensign. Oh my god.
Ooh.
Congratulations.
Wait for it.
Full instant, oh my god.
Full Lieutenant Ensign, oh my god.
That's a pretty cool title.
Oh my Tetris.
There is it.
Way.
Yay! congratulations.
Well done, Sue.
And there was again much rejoicing.
As always. Thanks for watching.
User in the channel timed out.
We appear to have a Zanster clone among us now.
Oh
Interesting.
no.
Among Us.
Another
Oh, no.
one.
one of the Zansters got kicked out, so the client crashed.
Yeah.
That's kinda
Transporter
sus to me.
malfunction. It happens.
Likely excuse.
Okie
Check his files.
dokie.
Yeah, check his files.
Indeed.
When were you promoted?
We have 13 officers, one on CIC.
We have one other announcement, sir.
Do we?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Well, that's put me in my place. Go right ahead, Commander.
Okay. Kalen.
Hello?
Lieutenant Senior Kalen, we are promoting you to personnel grade 3.
Oh!
Now you will have more files on your desk.
Oh, sugar.
More
I hope I get
files for
that.
Tetra to look at.
So I hope I get that extra post decimal point zero then.
Yes. Yeah, congrats.
It's actually a pay cut from grade 2 to grade 3, unfortunately.
Oh,
Are we getting
heck.
paid?
Oh, you get a pay decrease each promotion. I see how it works now.
Oh.
Yeah, it gets
Okay.
halved. Because you're donating the other half to the TSN funds.
TSN
You actually
funds
buy your
or
own
what?
neighborhood.
Flipping bar tabs.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
That-
requested
that-
the motion.
That's all, sir.
Okie dokie. I'm assuming you've got most of the Sabre crew with us.
However, I'm going to be observing on this first simulation. I need
Interesting,
some time
okay.
to check everyone's files in the meantime.
In that case, let's see.
I'm frantically changing my password.
I'm watching you do it.
I changed it to Tor LLSA 1.
Seeing
2,
any
3,
Horizon
5.
crew around to speak of? It looks like going to be the Scorpion. And the Lancer. So, if you are assigned to those two vessels, Scorpion and Lancer, please make your way to your ship. And I will hand over to the personnel departments to sort out the mess.
Right, that would be myself for the primary DO for the personnel department today. So once everyone has moved along, that's not everyone yet, is it?
I decided to stay here because I'm observing.
Right, yeah,
So
makes
you
sense.
don't accidentally count me among my ships.
Yeah, no, I went. Simi, are you not Saber?
It's Scorpion or Lancer, not Saber.
Are we folding Saber?
Yeah, Saber's not running.
Yeah.
Right, okay, yeah, so Saber, go ahead and head to Saber. May as well.
Saber's not being run.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
only
Saber's
Scorpion.
not being run. Okay, right. Right then.
Do you not have enough officers for that?
Sorry?
12.
Do you not have enough officers?
The fish has spoken.
Yeah, so there would be 12, but Tetra's also observing, so Saber would have to be a crew of 3. So yeah, it would make more sense to have Horizon and Scorpion. Horizon and Scorpion at
Lancer and Scorpion.
Lancer and Scorpion, sorry, at full capacity. Right. So, Simi, you should go to Lancer, please.
Aye.
Lieutenant Aiden. What is your role? You don't have it listed on your uniform right now.
I'm good at any position.
Okay. Well, let's get you on Scorpion then. Please.
Scorpion,
Lieutenant Commander Rainbow, if you could go ahead to the Lancer, please.
Nice.
There's a few chips in the air.
Sorry about that, guys. Captain Fish.
Leave me to last. I may step out depending on how the crews fold out.
Right, yeah, of course. Commander Tor, if you could join the Scorpion, please.
Thank you.
And Cadet Dussel, if that would leave you to the Lancer, please.
Hi, Lancer.
Yeah, I think I will step back.
Okay. Would you be able to be in CIC with me in case I need some help, or are you just going to sit and observe?
I can sit on your shoulder if you want.
Excellent. Thank you very much. I just realised I didn't give the briefing for my bloody mission.
Oh dear.
No one has any idea what they're doing.
Oh, you can broadcast it from CIC once everyone's settled in.
Let me just try and I'll have to remember my hotkeys. I've not been on TeamSpeak in a hot minute. I think I made it. Oh, yeah. Right.
You know how Sansta at the beginning of every mission, he pings every ship and is like, CIC to Saber, this is a communications check. You can do that to...
Yeah. I'm just trying to remember what my hotkeys are. I think it's...
Right, good luck.
Right, so 0 is my everyone, 1 is Saber, 2 is and 3 is Scorpion. Yeah, cool, I've got it. Right, so it's...
Yeah, don't forget to give yourself Channel Commander as well when you're on CIC.
Yeah, will do. Thank you very much.
Okay,
right.
good luck.
I hope you enjoy observing, and thank you. I don't believe in luck. I make my own.
Right.
I heard you whispered to us.
Yeah, no, I was just trying to remember my hotkeys. I was just clicking them.
Fair enough.
Right,
What ship are you on, Fish?
I'm stepping back.
Oh, okay.
I'm primarily engineering, but I have also taken helm before and have fumbled with weapons.
Fumbled with weapons.
No further questions. Permission to come aboard and observe.
CIC to fleet.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Thank you.
CIC. Apologies for
Okay.
technical difficulties. Can I get go-aheads from both captains, please?
You can get go-aheads from the captains once they have reported into me saying that they are ready.
Okay. Ensign Simi?
Yep.
Take SciComms.
Aye.
Rainbow's on helm.
You want me on helm?
Yeah, stay on helm. Dussel, you take your engineering. I'll take the weapons. Weapon. Oh, that's not right.
I did not expect you to take weapons, Blurry. Wow.
Well, I won't do it for the missions.
This is the acting division commander to all ships. Please make sure that your systems are not, I repeat, not connected to the TSN Saber. The TSN Saber is not flying for this simulation. Thank you. We now return you to your regularly scheduled crew assignments.
Okay. Helm, are you ready?
Helm is ready.
Weapons is ready. Engineering, are you ready?
Engineering ready.
SciComms, are you ready?
Icons is ready.
Yeah, I don't have a role taken yet because somebody's got the Game Master role.
I didn't quite get that. Is everybody who did not report ready?
GM.
Well then.
All right, thank you.
Captain, ship ready, ship yours.
Thank you, Excel.
Working on my uniform.
Quick mic test.
Do you hear you?
Ooh.
That was loud. That was loud and little echoey.
Yeah.
Echoey.
Oh, thank you. Forgot I had that on there.
That's me on the Game Master screen, sorry.
Captain, I did not check. Did you report into Scorpion yet?
I did.
Hey.
So, if everybody is ready, I need to run you guys through the briefing, for we forgot to do that during the main briefing.
CIC, I have not heard from Lancer that they are ready.
Captain?
Ah, I see. The reason I didn't hear you is because you're awfully quiet. Let me go turn your volume up.
Just so you know, we did not hear you.
No, we did not.
CIC, please proceed with the briefing.
Right.
At least
Officers
this
of
time
the
I
Fourth Light
pressed the
Division.
wrong
In
button.
this simulation, you will be enacting a lightning strike upon a high-value target in the Acantha system. You will be inserting on an Alpha Line transition into Sector 9, wherein the HBT has been sighted. You have to take the vessel down before it escapes through the Krallis Gate and head to the specified exfiltration zone. Due to the nature of this operation, we are expecting a heavy enemy presence, so be on your toes.
Oh no.
Woo.
Sounds like a fun one.
Okay. Engineering set self-destruct.
Yes.
All ships have reported in standby for mission commencement.
CIC to fleet, please hold while we get everything operational in the sim.
Going to warp
Fleet
4.
to CIC, we are holding ourselves intimately.
Ew. Captain, I can put a probe in the tube and launch it at Scorpion.
No. I'm sure. There we go.
CIC to fleet. As you can see, we have just arrived in the Acantha 8 system. Please head down to Echo 1.
All ships form
Make
up
it so.
on Scorpion. We're going to Echo 1, Mark 7.
Well, form up then.
Do you want to form up, or do you want to go around the nebula and beat them?
No, the order was form up.
How do you do that? I'm not used to doing that.
Okay,
If you want easier form up, then tell engineering to set warp to 38%.
Set warp to 38%, please.
Aye.
That will match us
Warp
up.
is at 38%.
That will match us up with the speed of the other ships.
They're currently at warp.
I do not have a frequency for Scorpion yet.
All ships, we're going to transition at Charlie 1, Mark 4.
Belay that. You need to make a transition through Echo 5 into Sector 9.
What do
All
we
ships,
listen?
CIC has given us bad information. We're going to Echo 5, Mark 3.
Acknowledged. We're following you.
It felt wrong not hitting an asteroid on Lancer.
For a sim where we're supposed to be in a very big hurry, we're sure taking the scenic route.
Yeah.
It was a bit of a miscommunication. CSC meant for us to do a patrol here, but didn't say so.
Oh, sure, yeah. Okay, I'll buy that.
Very nice.
Very nice, and it sucked.
Scorpion Lancer,
Go ahead.
please boogie on over to Alpha Mark 3 and get a sensor reading on those contacts.
Alpha 5 Mark 3, get us there. Normalize warp. Or boost, depending on what Helm wants.
Do a boost. We got this.
Asteroids ahead. Have fun. I'm counting.
Wait, it's like a small Kralian fleet. Let's see.
CIC to fleet.
Go ahead, CIC.
We are unable to get a reading on these Kralian vessels. Are they appearing as hostile for you?
Yes,
they are indeed.
You are clear to engage.
Acknowledge. Come on.
Engage them from the back, Delta 3.
Drone.
Drone targeted.
Going
Go
on.
around.
Assuming Delta 2.
Charlie.
Are the beams?
Delta 3.
Delta 3, aye.
Drone.
Oops.
Drone. Going full reverse.
Front shield's at 63.
We're
Energy amber.
too many beam marks. Boost tubes.
Alpha
shield's at
3-5
33.
is next target. That's the second drone cruiser.
This one?
Front shields.
Usually no, I will stay in until you order me to leave.
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 CIC to fleet, please be advised the high value target has been spotted in Charlie
Switch
4
to-
Mark 4. Is in a
switch to
very,
Omega
very
1.
risky position, and we are detecting incoming hostiles. I would recommend that one of you attempt to traverse the asteroid field and take out the high value targets, while the other vessel of you remains outside as a defensive post.
Tolgov fleet.
Acknowledge CIC. Lancer, you are on high target duty.
Acknowledged. Alright, load homing and fly us to Charlie 4. Leave these here.
Hard to warp, please.
Hard warp.
Oh, belated homing and loaded EMP.
Unloading. Humming.
And fire at the command ship when you have a clear shot.
Do we know which one's the command ship?
Hard to maneuver, please.
Captain's target.
Okay.
Charlie 3-6.
Okay, tube loaded.
Fleet to CIC.
Go ahead, fleet.
I
Drones.
don't see
The
there's
high value
Captain's
target,
target.
is it all 5 of these? Or is
Drones.
it just Charlie 36?
It's all 5. We don't have solid information in which our
Front
target
shield's
is
at
specifically
24.
on right now.
Understood, and you would like for us to destroy these, not capture, correct?
Correct.
We
Load
lost 3
mine.
people from the damage control team.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, we have some shields. Yeah, do a mine drop on these.
3 drones for current.
Let me know once mine's ready.
Mine's ready.
Okay, hard about. Brace
It's a bunch
shields.
of Torgoths. We won't get rid of the drones.
Drop.
And load P-Shocks for follow-up.
What drones?
Charlie
CIC fleet,
3-9
we've
is
noted
good
we've
target.
detected multiple heavy Kralian fleets jumping into the
Boost
sector
tube.
from the Alpha
Maneuver.
diagonal line.
Fleet to CIC, we observe those contacts. We are focused on the high value target at the moment. Unless you change our priorities, that's where we will be.
Can you get a P-Shock into the back
No,
of Charlie
go
2-4?
clear. Acting fleet commander.
Not anymore. It just went out of range.
Yeah, hard about.
Open, Lancer.
Go ahead, Lancer.
We don't have the heavies to deal with this fleet alone. Or these fleets.
Understood. We'll switch roles. Would you go after Delta Fleet, and we will go after Charlie Fleet.
Acknowledged. Okay, start with Delta 5-9. They are alone.
Yes, the
Omega
B truck is
1.
still P-Shock is still in tube.
Yeah, switch it out.
Delta 5, can I get this precise?
Bearing 20.
20, awesome.
Boost tube.
All systems green. Although our front shields are at 7.
Boost tube.
Is that the target?
Are the tubes?
Boost tube.
5-5 is fine as well. In fact, make 5-5 the
sorry.
priority target. That's a drone cruiser.
Bang,
The
bang.
sensors,
Beam.
my bad.
Ooh.
Helm, try to conserve our shields.
Incoming drones.
It's hard to when we're not shooting drones. Drone. Drone.
Right.
We're not getting the drones.
Front
Weapon.
shields
No,
damage
no,
at
no.
75%.
What about?
Primary beams are shot at 16%.
Blur might have disconnected.
Maneuver
still
is
here.
at 50%.
Okay. Yeah, get some homings on these targets.
Energy is going down.
And
I
we
need-
have 50% of our damage control teams left.
All right,
I
thank
need-
you. Drag this fleet broadly to Corwoods. Coordinate with engineering. Look that you can get FCS going while we're in Omega 1. No.
My best. The drones will be. It won't be possible with the drones.
We can shoot the drones. Or
Wait,
Do we have beams?
theoretically. We have no
Beams are at
beams, guys?
66%.
Yeah.
My last update was we
This
had
is
no.
USFP, Captain Harper. We got armored
Any
ready
maneuver.
coming in hot. Get yourselves out of there, 4LD. We can take it from here.
All right then.
Okay.
Any maneuver, please.
Hard maneuver.
There's a lot of drones. Slurry.
Got it. Boost beams.
There's 2 drones stacked on top of each other.
Hard beams.
I think the drones are lost.
Energy below 400.
I'm trying to get the.
Thank you.
I should hit it. God. I need a quick maneuver. Boost, please.
Fleet to CS.
Hard maneuver. It's still at
There you
50%,
go.
so I can only give it so much.
Hey,
Go ahead,
keep
CI.
maneuver
Go
out,
ahead, fleet.
please. Reverse
Got a
FCS.
message about incoming friendlies. Do we need to abandon the sector, or do we need to take out the high-value target? The high-value target remains the utmost priority. If you're able to eliminate it, please do.
Blurry, we're in.
You should be able to leave the
FCS.
externals to the incoming destroyers. If you feel it's necessary to support,
We'll
them,
need to shoot
feel free to do
torpedoes.
so.
We're not going to be able to remain.
Acknowledged. Scorpion will answer.
Go ahead.
Alright.
You guys have any P-Shocks?
Yes.
All
I
right.
need 2 power. We're going to do them.
Come use it on Charlie 24.
Copy. Hard tubes.
Acknowledged. All right, Helm, get us to Charlie 24, direction 137, range 30k.
Hard work, please.
Hard work.
And weapons load P-Shock,
Tube
obviously.
ready. Tube has P-Shock.
Thank you. When you see Charlie 24 launch,
I see nothing. I see nothing.
There it is.
Captain's target.
yes.
Oh, you're gonna hit
Right
an
into
asteroid.
a drone. Right into an asteroid.
Yeah, you have to time your shots there.
That's on you, yeah.
Boost beam. I'm sorry,
No
boost tube.
tubes.
Quick tube.
Hard
Quick
tubes.
fast tube.
Scorpion Lancer,
Go ahead, Lancer.
do you want us to unload all our P-Shocks into these 2 ships?
Maneuver.
I want you to focus on Charlie 24 with a single P-Shock.
Drones.
That's
Targeted.
already achieved.
And now, yes, you may do torpedoes and P-Shocks at Charlie 78. Or beams, whatever you
Acknowledged.
feel is best.
That's a 2.
Hard impulse, please.
Acknowledged.
Hard impulse.
Okay, Charlie 78. Was that a
That's-
homing?
That was a peace rock.
All right.
Okay,
Get
we're in
another
reverse
one.
SCS. We're in reverse SCS. We can use torpedoes now if you want.
Yeah, but I already had peace rocks in the tubes.
That's fine. That one has no front shields now. So homings from now on the command ship.
Go ahead. We're going to get on either side of Charlie 3-6 and try and shoot it down. Acknowledged. Go ahead.
Drone.
Well, that takes care of that drone.
Comms. Do we have a decoy?
Oh.
Vendor modules. I'm not...
Yep. Let's see. Yes, we do. We have decoys.
Okay. Don't deploy you now, but good to know. Thank you. Keep shooting.
Yeah, but have to build torpedoes as I do it.
Yeah, that's fine. How many P-shocks do we have left?
Blah 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 3.
Okay.
Yeah, we're maybe keep them because their ratios are going down first.
Yeah.
Yes. Hold any for torpedo. Yeah, there we go. It's done.
Fleet to CIC. Go ahead, Fleet. The previously identified high-value targets have been eliminated. What shall we do now?
Fleet, this is at your discretion. I believe Captain Harper in Juliet 38 is in need of assistance from the heavies. However, if you feel it fitting, you may exit on a spinward transition now.
All ships form up on Scorpion.
Okay. Do that.
Fourth Light Division to the friendlies. We believe that you can handle this. We are going on to our next assignment. Good luck.
One.
I didn't hit one.
Sure.
Do you have maneuver boosted engineering?
We had it for a while, but now it is back.
I'm maneuvering right now. Oh my god. Running too fast.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah, I don't need maneuver.
Yeah, that was a bump.
Bonk.
Yeah. We're turning way too fast.
You would be so bold and so foolish as to attempt to come for my head, Terrans. My
Power warp
warriors
now,
will
please.
make you pay for your
Right, power warp.
hubris.
Fleet to CIC.
Go ahead, please.
Normalize warp, please.
That transmission we just received, is that from any ships in this sector?
We're currently trying to figure out where that transmission has come from, Fleet. We don't know. It seems they seem to be jamming
warp
their
to
own
50%,
signal. Please remain in sector for now.
Come again?
Never mind. Leave that.
Get us to FCS for now. What's our energy?
We're at 650.
Oh, nice. How many homings?
6 plus 1 in the tube.
Oh,
One
wow.
short.
CIC Fleet.
Very
They're
good.
one short.
Go ahead, CIC.
We have picked up a trace. We've made a trace on the transmission, and we've discovered it has come from Sector 6. Please be ready to make an Alpha Line transition when you are available to.
Scorpion to Lancer.
Go ahead.
Set one to 50%, please.
What is your energy and general combat status?
We're missing
Come
a
again?
little bit of energy, but generally we are green.
Thank you.
Follow Scorpion.
We did use
use our mine and most of our P-Shock stuff. We are down to 3 P-Shocks.
Please be advised, the transport ship is available for resupply if needed.
Thank you, CIC. We may request that in the next sector.
I thought we were going to take that
Scorpion,
for
Lancer,
granted.
we're going to stay here and fuel collect until you tell us you're completely full on energy and torpedoes.
We're full on torpedoes.
How much energy do we have?
We're at 840.
All right. At about 950, tell me.
Right.
That's full enough.
We're above 950.
Lancer, Scorpion, we are full.
Very good, Lancer. We're going to transition.
Let's go.
CIC fleet, we believe the HVT managed to teleport off of its ship before you destroyed it and is actually in this sector in stealth somewhere. Please scout around the system and protect the Nessin station at all costs.
Acknowledged. Scorpion and Lancer, please take the line between 1 and 2 and scout.
Lines 1, 2, acknowledged.
All
right. Get us on a scouting run along the line. Engineering, give us a sensor boost, sustainable.
Copy.
If the targeted teleport off its ship, I imagine a lone Krallian floating somewhere within just a spacesuit somewhere.
Don't ratios, please.
You and your asteroids.
I'm not Swan.
Yeah, but you want to be. Whoops, shields are up.
Oh, hello.
Scorpion, this is Lancer. We found some Simni.
we
Get
noticed
us distance for now. Don't
You
engage
think
them.
you are smarter than us, Terrans? Fear our new weaponry.
Lead them away from Nesson Station,
the
please.
HVT has somehow acquired Zimni battleships. Please, do whatever you can to take it down. Do not let it escape this sector.
Acknowledged.
Then
Get-
these are anti-torp, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Anti-torp, yes.
Get me a Delta 1 pass on them. Scorpion, this is Lancer.
They're already
Go
on
ahead,
us.
Lancer.
We will acquire Tango and lead them on a course away from Nesson Station.
Got it. Let's get out of
Excellent.
here.
When you do that, we will follow up with an echo run.
Front shields are down to 0.
Yeah, I imagined as well. Helm, keep them on a straight course.
Get power to impulse, please.
Sorry, to what?
Impulse.
I
They are catching up to us, but slowly.
I'll punch to warp engines.
Whoops.
Oh.
If this happens again, that a lone seemingly teleports in front of us, go manual beams, try to shoot down their beams and get some damage in. Like, don't turn now, but if they teleport again.
He launched.
Heat beams Bravo.
Run behind
case.
us.
Deploy decoy.
Good call.
Decoy out.
And then about face, engage Papa 15 Delta 2.
Beams are Bravo.
Normalize impulse, normalize maneuver.
Bravo set.
That's a decoy. Don't shoot it.
Wrong target weapons.
That's the right target.
That's the right one. And the beams are down. Well done.
Want to make sure that
Right.
beams stay down.
Front shields down to 0. Primary beam 50%.
Yeah, I think they just got out the last drone.
CIC.
Just repair them.
Go ahead, Fleet. Barring another unforeseen teleportation event, we believe that the high-value target has been destroyed.
Fleet, we can confirm no life readings in the sector bar yours. Please stand by for simulation close.
Good launch.
No.
You think I'm kidding?
Warp
Whoa,
4
there was-
donuts.
Oh. I'm attacking Scorpion.
Don't. No friendly fire, Blurry.
Yeah, attack the decoy.
Yeah, sure. Okay, assuming debrief. Yeah, weapons. We need more quicker reaction time sometimes.
Yeah, I need a lot of practice.
Yes.
But that's why
But-
I chose it for the sim.
Fair enough. Yes, that's fine. By and large, it was okay, but yeah, you need to be quicker on a bunch of things. Everyone else, I think that was well done. Science could speak up a little bit more.
Yep.
With things like when an enemy has shields down or shield frequencies in general, or if we know we're gonna employ P-shocks to maybe state whether a target has, or like any target in the vicinity has
Anti-torp and stuff.
Pardon?
I'm gonna say if they have anti-torp and stuff, I'm gonna guess.
Yes, that too. But also, like, you know, that P-shock destroys a target if they have no shields.
Yeah.
So it's important that, like, you say, like, oh, this target has no shield, so we could employ a P-shock there, or this target doesn't, etc.
Yeah.
Especially after the mine run, for example. It would be nice when science just says, well, this and this and this target is good for P-shock, or this and this is not, because that might be important. Other than that, good work. Any other comments from anyone? Okay. One thing, Rainbow, you assume I have to confirm fleet orders, right? The general, like my general style is, if I don't say anything against it, you can just follow fleet orders.
Silence means consent.
I just do need the confirmation. Xavier would kill me.
Yeah, that's fine. That was not a criticism, but like, at least for me, if I don't see anything, you may just follow fleet orders.
Cool.
All right. Then If nothing else, then dismissed to the galley.
What time is?
Hang on.
Top of the hour.
Top of the hour.
All right.
All right.
Right, so once everybody is here, Commander Zanster, would I be able to have a moment to do like a kind of debrief for the sim, or is that unnecessary?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, you can talk about the
No
debrief
what?
of the sim. I have no qualms with that.
Okay,
You're just
excellent.
not allowed to talk for an hour and a half.
Yeah, no, I won't. So
I don't know
everyone
that
that
everyone's
was
here yet.
partaking is now here. So obviously the sim was a resounding success. So I would like to congratulate everybody on your handling of the situation and the constructive criticism that everyone has so far given me. I hope you all enjoyed it, and that yeah, I can continue to be of help in the CIC department.
Oh yeah, you're doing great. We will definitely be giving you more stuff to do. You know, I'm always willing to throw people into the fire, just give them a mission, but I can understand that can be a bit daunting.
Yeah.
But do you ever help them to get out of the fire?
Yeah, I throw them a life preserver that, of course, burns up and doesn't let them get out.
Or
then
you
I
just
throw
open
them a
the
fire
airlock.
extinguisher, which, of course, gets caught in the flames and explodes in their face.
Or you can just open the airlock, which then extinguishes the fire, but
then
comes
sucks
to the
them
whole
out of
other
space.
Exactly.
Blowing
But,
Anything else?
so anyone from anyone else that has not individually spoken to me yet about it, is there anything you'd like to say regarding your simulation? Obviously, I'm still learning everything, so I'd love to hear your feedback if you have any. No,
If
Seems like you're doing excellently.
Yeah, sounds like everybody's pretty happy. If you do have any comments that you think of later, I'm sure Six Pass will be happy if you send him a message, either via alternate means or via TeamSpeak. So the fleet captain is unfortunately still rather snowed under writing obituaries and letters of condolence for the huge number of casualties we took from the marine and engineering divisions at the end of last session. So he's unfortunately unavailable at the moment for when we come out of the subspace bubble that the slingshot did. Zanster, I believe you have the briefing for.
I do indeed. Let me reiterate or riff on what Six says, which is CIC officers and the GMs like your feedback, whether or not it's critical or affirming, because that helps us improve. We find out the things that you like, we find out the things that you don't like. So please, please tell us. You know, I thought that I would ask all the time, but I find that I've stopped asking because I receive so little feedback. So I'm also soliciting feedback on any missions or simulations that I run.
Yes,
with
otherwise
that,
we don't know how to annoy everybody.
Right. Exactly. With that, on to the mission. Oh, Six, did you release the GM console?
I'm just about to.
Well, here we go again. That is to say, we are once again in slingshot space, and we have no idea where we will emerge. I hope this doesn't become a habit. 28 Marines and engineers have given their lives to get us this far. We simply have to make it. Otherwise, their sacrifice will have been in vain. And all those letters that the captain writing, is going to be somewhat in vain. We are just about to emerge from slingshot space. Our top priority will be figuring out where we are. So wherever we end up, we start with scouting the system, and we'll go from there. Remember, our engineers had no time to aim the slingshot. It will have brought us to whatever it was previously set to, plus or minus some subspace drift. There are highly skilled technicians trying to evaluate how much plus or minus that is, but they're obviously not going to finish their calculations before we emerge. There's likely two cases, however. We'll be in enemy territory, or we'll be on the heels of another hegemony attack into USFP space. We shall see. Are there any questions?
No, sir.
Everything crystal clear.
Aye, aye.
I was just wanting to see if Blurry was going to ask his standard question and tell me that he wasn't listening, because we don't know where we're going to come out. So I can't tell you where we're going to start.
Okay, where are we going to start?
Yesterday.
We will start in space.
Good to know.
Today, the enemy is at our door.
Is yesterday an option? Just asking because what we experienced lately makes me think it might be.
Oh,
Wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey.
As far as we know, there's no precedent of hegemony slingshots causing space-time anomalies. However, we did miss 5 years of slingshot development, so who knows?
Great.
All right, unless there's questions from the senior officers or indeed any officer. To the ships then.
Tally ho.
Tally ho, lads.
Yeah, what ships are we on?
Return to your previous assignments.
Pleasure.
I was technically never assigned. I'm now ready to...
Exactly. Which I guess means, looking at the layout, it's Tetra, Bart, and myself. Oh, but Bart's already gone somewhere. Yeah,
Bart was assigned as far as I... Bart
yeah,
has a permanent assignment.
Yeah, on Scorpion. Right, so... Fish, are you taking part in this one also?
How are we doing for numbers?
There's two slots on Scorpion.
But there's 2 crew to fill those slots. I will...
Well, there's 3. To be honest, I don't mind if you guys want to take Scorpion, and I'll just go and watch in CIC and watch how Zanster handles this.
How would you watch, though? Sansa gonna stream?
Yeah, true. Yeah.
If you want to, watch someone in CIC, you could do this during mission 2 and watch me, because I will be actually streaming what I'm doing in CIC.
Yeah, true. That makes sense.
That's an option if you want that.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, like, because obviously Fish and Tetra, neither of you started in the previous one, so I don't want to take the spot from either of you. So if you two want to take the Scorpion, and I'll just observe, that's absolutely fine.
I am also happy either way.
Go on, you two down to Scorpion.
All right then.
All right.
Scorpion eye.
If you want to join us on Scorpion, actually, I'll do my usual, and rather than captain, I will command the fleet.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that also works. So us 3 down to Scorpion then, I guess.
1, 2, 3. Permission to come aboard? Oh,
Permission
nobody else picked up on
it.
it.
There was a little delay. I got where you were going with it instantly.
Well,
Lieutenant Senior Caleb, you'll be in command of the Scorpion. I'll command the fleet and issue instructions.
Scorpion is
Roger that.
Captain Fish, I assume you're taking division command. We are ready.
Okay. Everyone.
Right, yeah. So, Captain, where do you want me?
Okay, well, strictly speaking, the executive officer should be issuing stations.
And who is the XO for this vessel?
For now, Bart.
Ensign Bart, where would you like me, sir?
Albuquerque.
Ah, damn, not New Mexico.
No.
Anywhere but there. Send me to Brazil instead, please.
So we are.
Which roles have you best handled in the past?
What role have I best handled in the past? Well, I personally think Helm, but my role on the Saber is Psychon Fighter.
Do we have a helmsperson presently?
I can do helm.
I mean, you have multiple people who can do helm, but I don't think.
According to uniform, no one is currently assigned to
permanently
Helm.
assigned, yeah.
Then it's yours.
Helm, yeah, okay. Aye.
I'm on Weps.
Your Weps.
Yes.
As I just said.
Engineering. Do we have a permanently assigned engineer?
Yes, he's captaining.
Yeah. Well, that's commendable. Science.
I mean, if Aiden would prefer, was it Aiden that said they can helm? If you'd prefer to helm, I don't mind engineering, but I know Tetra also likes to engineer. But
my main and my secondary are engineering and weapons. I don't think I'll be getting weapons on this vessel. I can take the engineering station, seeing as it was still free.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, excellent. Comms.
I can do whatever you need.
Comms as I'm doing fleet command.
I guess that leaves Turrell for SACOM.
And that leaves science.
What's six passes doing comm then?
Assigned.
Correct.
Okay, then I will do SciComms. And shuttle.
As long as you can outrace Racer Blurry.
Everything. I think that sorts out everything.
All right, as far as I'm aware.
All right, CO, we're ready to rumble.
Roger that. Thank you very much.
All ships stand by for launch.
You know, I did never call in ready, so I'm not sure where you got that from.
Yeah, me either. I hadn't got my second screen up yet.
I think
I'll wing it. I'll do it while we're getting while CIC's setting up.
He's a new ex, so he'll be all right.
I'm sorry, are you all turning me into a liar?
He's calling me a liar, so he is, sir.
How dare you?
How very dare you?
I love the soundboard so much.
Yeah, I have got another one on there today. In fact, I've got two more on there today. One of them is a Brit special.
TSN, Scorpion to CIC and Fleet. Let's see if we can work out where the hell we are now.
That's a cue for science.
Good luck with that. We are analyzing your telemetry. We'll let you know if we find out anything.
Triton 9.
Understood, CIC.
God damn it, these things were supposed to get deleted.
I don't recognize this Triton system, though.
CO, just to inform you, I'm having some difficulties getting my secondary screen up for now. I am essentially blind as to the system.
Understood. In that case, science, just be aware a little bit on the directional issues.
Our
then, please.
navigation software claims we're in Triton 9, and my science officer just confirmed this, based on our telemetry at least.
Main screen.
Initial analysis of the telemetry by CIC concurs with the opinion of the science officer aboard answer.
Okay. Let's confirm this by doing a transition callwood. All ships form up with Scorpion, helm.
Come to 000.
Right.
Oh, sorry, I should be instructing the captain, Kalon.
Yep. Helm set course 000.
Aye.
We should have Triton Refuge in that system, roughly Alpha or Bravo 2, Mark 7.
And let's have a boosted warp, warp 2, please.
I have to inform you all that I am being called away on important ONI duties, so I'm going to have to relinquish the engineering station.
Warp 2, did you say, Captain?
Yes, please.
Aye. Please bear in mind, I do not have any form of radar, so I need directional headings from science at all times.
Acknowledged.
No worries, Lieutenant Tetra.
Right, then I shall bid you goodbye.
Thank you.
Dropping from what?
You'll have to get a new engineer, right? So
yeah.
I've released engineering, and I see you on the other side.
Sorry about that. I thought this might happen.
Don't worry, don't worry. You did warn me ahead of time. That's fine.
Yeah, you're familiar with it, so I don't
Yeah.
have any worries. All right, enjoy.
Thank you.
If I get done, I'll come back, but I don't expect to get done.
Yeah, if
before
you
the
if you do come back, just report to the Scorpion.
Right. Okay.
User disconnected from
Channel
your
Commander's
channel.
just giving Tetra a chance to take over from Zanster.
Channel Commander, that is very appreciated. CSC to all ships.
We're receiving you loud and clear, CIC.
That is wonderful to hear. Thank you for flight. We have had to reshuffle for mission command, but we are now ready to proceed the scouting run. We can confirm that you seem to indeed be in Triton system, but our telemetry on Triton, we don't know how up to date it is, so let us proceed with caution.
That's acknowledged, CIC. Fleet, let's fall in. Let's drop by Triton Refuge, see if they've got any information that they can share with us and whether they've seen anything interesting. It may not have been the only things to come through the slingshot. TSN, Scorpion to Triton Refuge. Anybody there?
This is CSC to 4 flight.
Receiving you, CIC.
We are not receiving any response from this station. Unfortunately, it seems like there's nobody aboard.
Interesting. Is that expected, CIC?
Well, it's expected insofar as we've seen similar situations in other territory that has been occupied by the hegemony. So, make of that information as you will.
CIC, would like to put a boarding pass aboard Triton Refuge. I think our intention is going to be to try and head to the nearest TSN command post, which I believe is in Atlantis, via waypoint 89.
That's confirmed for flight. We have a reminder that we have absolutely no intelligence on what the situation is in the upper arc. We should get a good look at Triton system. If indeed it is held by the hegemony, then we should take some note of fleet positionings here.
Affirmative, CIC. CSN Scorpion, CSN Lancer. I think we'll transition to Sector 6. Scorpion to Lancer. Split off from the formation and swing round to Echo 3. Let's see if we can get some closer scans and see what's down there.
Acknowledged, Scorpion.
Lancer, premium on stealth, but stealth mode not required.
The plan was to stay in the nebula, Scorpion.
Excellent, glad to know that we're thinking along the same lines.
CSC to 4 Flight Division.
Go ahead, CSC, receiving.
For flight, be advised, the black hole Cassandra in this sector has a very large event horizon, and you should therefore try to keep your distance from it. You should not enter the zone inside of this ring of nebula, which forms the accretion disk of this hole. You may stay in the nebula, though, that's fine. Just don't go in the empty part that's inside.
Acknowledge important safety fact, everybody.
Was CSC to Lancer?
Go ahead.
From your passive scanner, Lancer, it looks like these hegemony forces are on a transfer somewhere, possibly waypoint 89 gate. They haven't noticed you yet, and we should not give away our location just yet. It might be useful to keep track of these fleets. We recommend you position yourselves to the core trail of the black hole, where the fleet will have to pass through the nebula of the accretion disk. As the hegemony fleets pass through there, try to tag some of their ships.
Understood. Lancer, Scorpion, let's load some tags and we'll see what we can do. Lancer, as the faster vessel, could you try and head more towards the corner of the sector, and we'll see if we can tag them from both sides in the nebula.
Acknowledged. Taking position at Alpha 5 Mark 7.
Understood, Lancer. You better make it count then. Scorpion Lancer, Scorpion will be tagging Alpha 50.
Acknowledged. Do you want a specific ship for us to tag?
Captain's discretion.
Acknowledged. We we will be tagging Bravo 6-2 then. Scope and Lanza 2 tags away.
CNC to fleet.
Go ahead, CSC.
It appears that Bravo Group is coming back to investigate. Perhaps they've gotten suspicious. Please take that fleet out quickly, but only after they're in the cover of the nebula. It has to look like an accident. Make sure none of them get out of the nebula.
Confirm destroy Bravo Group.
That's confirmed. Destroy them, but make sure you destroy them under the cover of the nebula.
Lancer Charlie formation Bravo destroy with extreme prejudice.
Acknowledged. Extreme turbulence.
continue engagement, Lancer. They know us.
CSC to fleet.
Go ahead, TSC.
It seems like these Gemini fleets have broadcast our location to their allies, and we are seeing now more reinforcements arrive in the system. We recommend retreating, which would give us the advantage that some of the tagged ships would remain tagged and we could continue tracking them.
Seeking knowledge CIC. Recommended direction for retreat towards Atlantis or somewhere else?
We should continue scouting this sector. I would very much like to see where in Sector 11, that's where Karen Gate is supposed to be, whether there are any installations in there.
Understood, CIC. Scorpion Lancer, we're going to be retreating down the 5 line
Scorpion Lancer?
momentarily. Let me know when you're ready to go.
Scorpion, this is Lancer.
Go ahead, Lancer.
We are recharging energy, but we are combat effective if you need us.
Meet us in Alpha 5 Mark 9. We're going to retreat from the sector.
Acknowledged.
Scorpion Lancer, I don't think we can linger here very long. Let's get a spread of probes out. If you take a line somewhere between Dinobate Derby and India 402, we'll take the lower half of the system.
Repeat, Scorpion.
Lancer, send out a probe somewhere between India 402 and Dinobite Derby.
Between meaning aligned between those, or orthogonal? Acknowledged.
Lancer, that's a probe launch, not a scouting run.
Yes, Scorpion, we're just getting in better position.
Lancer transitioning Alpha 5 Mark 6 again.
Channel commanders, can you send Rainbow to CIC, please? Channel commanders, there's a technical issue with the sandbox. Can you send Rainbow to CIC, please?
All ships go to silent running.
Hey.
In all of this fucking mess just now, I forgot to give Xavier the update to the S21 module, and now the S21 module is outdated, and the stuff that I need isn't there. Sorry for yelling. I'm sorry for yelling. It's not your fault. I gave the bloody thing to you, and I gave it to Sanst, and I gave it to everybody. I did not give it to Xavier.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault. I'm just going crazy over here.
Are you good?
No, I really am not.
You want to cancel mission 2? We can run a sim. I can pick up the sim.
Nah, we'll just fix it real quick. It's quick. It's very quick.
Okay,
you have access to the thing,
We
right?
have 7 probes.
Okay, we'll do the same as before, and
chunk
we'll
miners
hide
now.
in the nebula for launch.
We're gonna shut down the server for now.
Yeah, do it. CIC to fleet.
Go ahead.
We seem to be having some severe issues with our sensor suit. Please remain hidden for now. We're going to have to fix this before you continue anywhere in the system.
That's acknowledged. I think we're in a fairly secure location. Do we have an ETA on that?
We're trying as best we can to get this done quickly as possible. Should be 5 minutes. We can stand down for a short break in these intervening 5 minutes.
Oh, I need to find the password.
Okie dokie. Everybody do
What do
a
you
very,
need?
very abbreviated debrief.
We need the
and
new
then
S21
resume
mod
for 5
installed.
minutes to the hour aboard ship.
S21 is loaded.
The new one.
Yes, the problem
Oh.
is there was an update to S21. I gave the update to Rainbow thinking that Rainbow would be uploading the things because I asked him to, but then in the end Xavier was uploading the systems, but I never gave the S21 thing to Xavier, so it's now outdated. And this would not have been a problem if stuff would have just been ready in a timely fashion and not everything last minute. I'm going crazy here. Sorry, I'm really a mess right now. But yeah, the problem is that S21 was supposed to be updated, but wasn't because of miscommunication all around. And appreciate some help in getting the correct version of the S21 module uploaded right now. So Rainbow, you got the password, or should I just go and send it to Donovan?
I have it. I'm doing it right now.
Okay. So yeah, the maps, everything's fine with the maps. It's just the S21 module that got lost in this whole fucking mess that was the ONI meeting, and Xavier trying to pull a joke on us that wasn't funny at all, and I'm so done. I'm so done.
It's in the folder you need to put it in right now. I moved the old one out to the unused script folder.
Sad thing is, I had everything ready 6 days ago. I'm so annoyed.
My apologies, I didn't know.
It's not your fault. I had everything ready, but I deliberately didn't send it to you because the systems were... And Xavier didn't give me those until like today, 3 hours before shift. And of course I wasn't home then. I only came home half an hour before shift. So I frantically tested everything. And then after it all tested successfully, Xavier uploaded the systems, but in all of that frenzy, the update to the module got completely forgotten. And it just... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just done with this.
That's alright. Rainbow, you getting it in?
Yeah, I just can't talk right now because I'm gonna X out. So.
So yeah, thank you for helping me. Thank you for listening to me vent. I'm beyond frustrated with this situation tonight. But once the module's updated, it will work out. Everything will be just fine. So I know
Can you remove the S21 folder from file from there, Donovan?
Donovan already did.
The S21 XML is still there. If I transfer it over, will it just...
If you're using the file transfer in the type VNC, I think it goes to the desktop.
I can put it straight into the Artemis.
I moved the old one out to the unused custom scripts, so the XML custom scripts is empty. It has no S21 file in it right now. You won't overwrite anything.
There you go, it's in.
Okay.
Excellent.
Well, then we're just going to need a quick rebuild.
Absolutely.
We're
yeah, Triton.
Waypoint 98, 89, the one of
89,
and in there for now.
Acantha and Atlantis, I believe.
You don't need account anymore. You don't need account anymore.
Okay, and custom scripts. We're going for S21. Build. We don't need to change the modules or the cargo. We should be good. Wait a minute. Oh, you minimized it, so we can just pull this back up. We should be ready to go.
Okay, wonderful.
Want me to run it right now?
I set 5-minute break, so I'm not sure if everyone's back yet. I actually forgot to check the time when I set that, so I have no idea when these 5 minutes are gonna be over.
I said everybody back on ship for 5-2, so we've got another 5 minutes yet.
Okay, good. Okay.
Not that I didn't think you'd get it done in 5 minutes, but I wanted to give you some breathing room.
Yeah, I think maybe that's a good idea. Maybe I should take some deep breaths. And it's like, oh, Rainbow came in here to help me, and the first thing I did was yell at him. I'm so sorry, Rainbow. It wasn't directed at you. I hope you realize that.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all.
This would have been so avoidable. That's what gets me. The situation would have been so avoidable, but alas, here we are.
I'll make a suggestion going forward. If there's anything that can be uploaded, just send it to me right away. And if there's anything that's waiting, we'll get to it later.
Okay, I'll do it like that going forward. The thing is with this whole thing, because I'd heard stories about people wanting to update stuff every single shift and being, I guess, too demanding on your time, specifically, Donovan. So I wanted to like make everything as simple and non-disruptive as possible, and that's why I wanted to give you everything at the same time. But
if it's a thing like this where like, oh well, we don't have the systems and Xavier has to do that later, let him take care of that stuff because he'll do it and it doesn't stress me out.
Okay.
And I can get my stuff done early.
Okay, thanks. Then yeah, we'll do that. I could have just as well given the module to Xavier when he was doing things anyway, but I just didn't think to do it because I was, well, in a flying panic because Xavier pulled a joke on us that wasn't funny.
To be fair, I think that was more miscommunication than anything else.
Yes, it was, but the fact is, it sent me into a flying panic, causing me to forget things.
I'm going to take advantage of, we have 5 minutes left. I'm going to go down and get a refill.
Yeah.
And I'm going to pet my puppy because she is up in my grill right now.
All right then.
She is the cutest.
Do you need the other sectors uploaded now while I'm here?
You know what, if anybody knew how to do this, or if it was done, was this taken care of in the GitHub? The systems are still squawking the sector you're in the top left of the sign screen. That's how we knew we were in Triton.
Yes, exactly. The up-to-date module was supposed to remove those markers and make it a mystery.
Did you put that in the GitHub?
It is on, like, I made basically a copy of the official GitHub because I'm not allowed to put stuff into the official TSN GitHub.
You can't push things to it.
I cannot push to it, so I just forked it, and I have everything on GitHub on my fork of the command systems on a separate branch. Everything is there.
Would you like to, whatever file that is, do you want to get that updated now? We've got a few minutes.
You mean on GitHub or on the server?
On the server.
Okay. Well, the S21 file was just updated.
Oh, is that what?
That was what that was. And the Triton system, the Karen system, the Waypoint 86 system, and the Waypoint 46 system, those were all updated by Xavier.
Okay, those I know he uploaded. So with the S21, we should no longer
this
know
was the
where we
last
are.
missing piece. This was, and it will remove the Triton system markers. But of course, now you already know you're in Triton, so it's.
Oh, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was also gonna put every station as no life signs, no power, and that also didn't happen because the thing wasn't up to date. And honestly, it also took me way too long to realize what was going on. At first, I thought I just did it wrong, and I made a mistake in the module, and it didn't catch. And of course, I didn't see the mistake because I did not have enough time to test this because I got the new systems half an hour before shift started. Oh my god.
Don't worry. We've had far worse incidents.
Okay. I'm just sad because this would not have been necessary.
Thank God for wireless headsets, because I can.
You know, the sad thing is, I can make these systems myself. I could do it all entirely without Xavier's help.
Yep,
and
me too.
It would work just fine, but Xavier insists on doing the integration himself, and he gets really irritated when you suggest you do it for him, even though it would have been so much easier for everyone involved. I'm so sorry. That's just a stupid policy. It just makes no sense. Anyway, I'm just venting at this point. Well, I thank you all for listening to my vent. You can probably tell I'm a bit emotional right now. This has been stressful.
Yeah. Do you want a couple more minutes or?
No, I'll be fine. I think I'll just focus on the thing, and that help me calm down.
We're almost done this mission anyways, right? Correct?
Yeah, I mean, the mission had like 3 encounters in it, but they're all optional. We've done 1 of those so far, and I was hoping to get the one in Charon 11. So here, a little bit of a meta hint to streamline the role-playing. The encounter happens in, Triton, not Charon, Triton 11, where the gate is. And now that the module is updated, it will actually work, and it will spawn in all of the hegemony stuff that's supposed to be there.
One suggestion?
Yes?
For future, Scorpion only has 1 tag. So if you're gonna have a mission like this, a request for like different ordnance and loading more tags, we could have done that.
Yeah. If you, we'll make a beeline for Sector 11 when we get going again.
I'm heading down.
See you there.
You good?
Yeah, I'm gonna be good. I just had to respond to a message. I'm going to be fine.
I apologize. I did not catch Xavier's joke.
It's not your fault. Don't let Xavier tell you otherwise, Rainbow. It's not your fault.
Xavier's and stuff. They all. I know.
It's no. Do not take the blame for this, Rainbow. It's not your fault.
Anyways, I'm gonna go back to Lancer. We'll talk later.
All right. See you later.
See ya.
Oh god, that was all on stream. Well, here goes.
Scorpion Lancer, please report in when you're ready to continue.
Scorpion, this is Lancer. We are ready.
That's acknowledged. CRC, all ships have reported updated to sensor systems. Standing by.
For Flight CSC, that's acknowledged. Let us proceed with this mission.
Scorpion Lancer, we're going to make a beeline for Sector 11 via an Echo 1 transition. If you could go round the TS gate towards the Rimwood side, Scorpion will go through via platform 43 Romeo.
Acknowledged.
Missions. CSC to fleet.
Go ahead, CSC.
So this confirms it definitely. It looks like Triton system is held by the hegemony. They have installed some sort of installation here, and have fortified the Karen Gate. We are still being pursued by those ships that spotted us near the Black Hole, but we could be getting some useful information here by boarding one of these stations. However, if we linger here, of course, the pursuing forces might catch up. What do you think? Should we risk it?
No risk, no reward. We will go for a boarding action on forward command.
That's acknowledged. It will definitely be good to have some more information. We'll be identifying the marine drops for you. In the meantime, stay on your guard. Okay.
Scorpion Lancer, we're going to go for a assault on Triton forward command. Lancer, you're on distraction duty for the moment. Lancer, you might as well launch as well.
Acknowledged.
What do we annoy them with? Some Kralians. CSC for flight.
Go CSC.
For flight, your marines are infiltrating the station. We will keep you up to date on what they'll find. They'll have to proceed carefully to get more sensitive data out of it.
Formation Charlie, Lancer.
And Xavier, if you're still watching, you might as well come talk to me right now. CSC to 4 flight.
Good, CSC.
Your Marines have met with some resistance on the station and they're requesting reinforcements. Can you drop more teams on the station?
That's affirmative.
Scorpion Lancer requesting permission to shuttle launch.
Granted. Sir.
Scorpion, this is Lancer.
Heavy's going out.
Good, Lancer. Heavy's in flight.
We don't have any more Marine teams to drop.
No, that's fine.
We'll
We
deal with
do
that.
have one more.
Scorpion, Lancer.
Go ahead, Lancer.
Requesting permission for pickup of the
I
Marines.
see your shuttle is already out, so retrospectively denied. Courtmaster that officer.
Of course.
We haven't picked up yet. I will order blurry back.
Oh, you've talked me into it.
All right.
TSN Scorpion, TSN Lancer, be advised Scorpion has taken significant damage. We're going to expedite third rate.
Acknowledged.
Odysseus, no.
TSN Scorpion, TSN Scorpion, TSN to TIC. We're looking to evacuate this area. Suggested direction.
Scorpion, Lancer.
Suggest you make way for Sector 12, but maybe if at all possible, don't leave any further Marines behind. We've had enough casualties on this mission.
That's affirmative. Confirm Rendezvous 7 is the last pickup.
That's confirmed. All 4 teams are accounted for. They have found some useful information for you. We'll have to go through the files they found first, but this should prove helpful.
Acknowledge. Confirm retreating to Sector 12. Scorpion Lancer, withdrawing to Sector 12, 5-line transition.
CSC the fleet.
Go ahead, Cersei.
We'll hide in here and stand down for now while we file through the data that we've found. Please debrief your crews, and then we'll take a break until 30 minutes past the hour.
Acknowledged.
Voting for the first half. Hello.
Hi, don't mind if I listen in, I hope.
No.
This was an excellent mission. It was awesome.
What makes you say so?
We didn't get blow up.
Nice.
There
one.
were shuttle ops.
That's all we
What
needed.
do you need?
Gotta keep the racer happy.
Indeed.
Okay, I can't think of anything anything specific. So good work, everyone. I think Rainbow had something to say.
About?
Well, I don't know. During the first part of the mission, there was... I can't quite remember. There was something that you mentioned, and I thought, that is something for the debrief afterwards.
EXO. That was that part.
No, it wasn't that.
My memory's horrible.
Okay, then. I'm not sure, but I think it was in relation to weapons and maybe some drones. I can't quite remember.
Oh, I accidentally hit the wrong key to drop the shields, and
yeah.
they hit us. That was my bad. That was completely my bad.
I have a crying cat. Give me a second.
You do know about the K and L keys, though, right?
Yeah, I just accidentally hit the L key.
Okay.
Do you
And
mind?
LPs are next to each other, I'll admit.
Do you mind if I bow? Oh yeah, there was that. You dropped shields on point when we were about
Yeah,
to.
I didn't mean to.
That's what it was. I'm gonna bow for 3 seconds. I'm just gonna get food. And
Oh,
no,
yeah.
I'm not sure.
I was thinking we should coordinate better with the other ship when it comes to aligning the speed, because like if they're adjusting their warp, then our warp adjustment won't match their speed.
I agree, but I think you're. I'm not sure how useful that is in general, because it has been tried and it generally doesn't work out.
Okay.
Mostly because the other ships don't do it, because they're used to being just, well, everyone's the same speed anyway, right? So let's go. So yeah.
I'm back.
Sometimes we do it, but then the practice is quickly dropped again.
I see.
So yeah. We'll generally make do. And that's important, or that makes it important, especially on Lancer, for Helm to say what they need from engineering. Even more so than other ships, because, for example, Lancer doesn't usually want a maneuver boost even. On most other ships, if you have energy left over, boost maneuver, because it's always useful. On Lancer, as was in the sim, I believe, Rainbow was commenting on how we turn too fast, because if you boost maneuver, Lancer turns really fast. And if you want to do precision flying, that can actually be detrimental. So overall, on Lancer, it's important that Helm and engineering coordinate. And the syncing up with warp speed is just part of that.
All right.
But I can understand your frustration.
Yeah, I just have front visual, and I'm like, well, they're getting away, or we're gaining on them. So
yeah,
be nice to match.
Okay, as I said, good work in general, everybody. Anyone else? Any comments or maybe feedback for the mission to CSE?
Oh, that was fun.
Next time we take over a base and we decide to leave it and leave, let's destroy it.
Before or after rescuing the Marines?
After, please.
I don't think there was time in this specific instance, because Scorpion was damaged.
That's also something you should bring up to Captain Fish.
I meant set the self-destruct and make it set a self-destruct device on the.
Oh, that is a good point. But we didn't have engineers on board, so maybe that would have been
Marines are
difficult.
perfectly capable of blowing things up.
They just need to find the big red button and press it. Like,
True.
Just read big red button to me.
Yeah, exactly.
mean the one that says red alert?
I was gonna move you to the.
I knew you were gonna do it. I was waiting for it. Or here we are. You just slam the console like enough to the point where it does something correctly to.
I was
blow
gonna
stuff
move
up.
you, but I had enough restraint.
I'm restrained. What?
Lack of restraint? Restraints? Kinky.
This is not the saber.
Yeah,
There's
so
no uniform
we
that
need
way.
to go back onto the saber for that.
As long as you don't tell Donovan, I'm fine.
Why is he into it?
I don't know. But
to me, it sounds like you want to watch.
The urge I have to move Turtle here right now.
I can neither confirm nor deny that. I don't know.
Interesting.
I move to end this debrief and begin general shenanigans.
Shenanigans go.
Wait, I didn't hear a
Acknowledged. Second debrief hereby opened.
As a lieutenant commander, you do not have the permission nor the authority to start the second debrief. Only a junior officer may.
Alright.
Apologies, I was not aware of that.
No, you know,
Yes, why I had to
Lieutenant
give away-
Commander Tivian is like an honorary member of the Union.
No, I
So
was
am
kicked
I
out.
hope.
Union.
Well,
But we cannot.
That was when Rainbow was Union president, but Rainbow isn't in the Union anymore because he's now a senior officer.
I am in the union. I'm just not.
Have you paid your dues?
Yeah.
That's
Well,
the only thing that matters.
I'm the president of the Union now, Rainbow. I can just kick you.
I'm the Discord admin of the union.
We'll make a new Discord with blackjack and hookers.
I'm there.
Yeah.
Can my alt account be in the union?
You have an alt account now?
I do.
Yeah, sure. We'll allow it.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh, here it comes.
Wait,
Wait for it.
everybody hide.
Welcome to the Union, Lieutenant Junior.
Definitely not Rainbow.
No.
Lieutenant Junior, definitely not Rainbow.
Lacking all of the rainbowness.
Very dull. I should have called my character like something like Gray.
Lieutenant Junior Drab.
You know what? I'm doing it.
Do it.
I mean,
There you
it is still June, so maybe keep the rainbow.
True.
No.
True.
Feel the rainbow.
Why is it June? Of all the
Yes.
months. I've been wondering.
I don't know. It's the most rainbowy month. I don't know.
Because it's sunny, you know.
I guess, but so is
Maybe.
July.
Yeah, true.
Oh, it's to celebrate the 1969 Stonewall Uprising in Manhattan. It happened in June.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
They I learned. Nice. Well,
May I heard that Lieutenant Commander Rainbow wants us to talk to you, Tetra.
yeah. So I heard.
When are we due back?
User
30.
disconnected from your channel.
I'm going to see you then.
Alright.
See ya.
I'm dismissing myself.
Can you turn off the stream?
Yep.
wrong?
There's ice cream here, apparently.
Yeah,
Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream.
Yay!
Yeah!
Zave is here!
And there was much rejoicing.
You say
Yay.
Savy's here.
Yep.
That's how you say it, no?
Sure. If you want the emotion.
Exactly.
So if he's Xavier, is he canonically in a wheelchair? With mind powers.
Captain Fish, let's get an update.
Fish.
Yes, sir. Lieutenant Tetra.
Thank you, sir. We have got some new intel for you. We just expertly skimmed through all of the files that were lifted from the Triton Forward Command Station. They were supply lists and logistics schemas and stuff. And from those, we were able to glean that the hegemony for the force that's stationed here in Triton is they're currently fighting some sort of battle in the Waypoint 89 system. And this battle seems to have been ongoing for a considerable amount of time at this point. The hegemony have deployed quite an amount of fortifications into Waypoint 89, so mines, weapons platforms, that sort of stuff. And yeah, all in all, it seems like something big is going down in Waypoint 89. They're fighting someone, and you know what they say about the enemy of our enemy. We should at the very least... Say it again, Blurry.
Another enemy?
Well, we should at the very least go see what's going on there. So, to that end, we'll have to make our way to the Waypoint 89 system. From these logistics schemas, we know that the Waypoint 89 system gate in Triton is operational. The hegemony are using it, but we will likely need to hack it. So, there's going to be some more shuttle ups. Blurry, you listening?
I'm listening.
It is probably advisable, though, to get to Waypoint 89 as quickly as we can. If there really is a battle going on, it could be a matter of minutes. So, our mission is to get to Waypoint 89 quickly by way of the Waypoint 89 gate. Waypoint 89, say that quickly 10 times, jeez. And see what the situation there is and be ready to intervene if it seems advisable to do so. We're going to be starting in Triton Sector 12.
What on earth is that noise?
Where are we starting?
Triton Sector 12.
Where are we starting?
Triton Sector 12.
Come on, everybody join me. Where are we starting?
I think...
Yeah, Bart, we can hear you typing and it's really loud.
Anyway, I think we'll open up the Sabre, as I believe we've got the majority of the crew there, closing the Scorpion.
Just
if that's
one
okay
thing.
with you, Fleet Captain?
That sounds like a plan.
Yeah, one thing, I am stepping back to observe and learn some more about CIC this mission. Because
understood. Thank you.
Tetra, you're running this one, right?
Thank you.
That's
Ensign.
correct.
Right, cool, yeah.
Right, with permission, Fleet Captain, to the ships? Question mark.
Yeah, let's get to ships.
So, officers of the Sabre, please report there. And the Lancer, will please report there. Other officers remain here for reassignment.
Off to CIC. And given that I'm ready, I'll take a quick break.
It's a me. Right. Let's take myself off on all of these.
Hello there, Six. I've returned.
Rainbow and Simi, please release the sections on weapon on Lanza.
Six, you here?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah.
Wonderful. Good to hear. Yeah, I sent you the mission document. You might want to follow along.
I've got it open, and I've thanks to the greatness of this browser, I can put you in like a picture in window kind of thing.
Oh, that's
on the
sweet.
stream.
That's
so
sweet.
I've got your stream up on the monitor.
Saber,
I've
this
got
is Lanza. We are ready.
got the observer for Saber on my laptop monitor, and then I've got the mission thing with you up there.
Very
so
cool.
Command, this is Farsight Division. We're ready for deployment.
Full flight, that's acknowledged. Prepare for mission commencement. This is basically code for, yes, CIC is also ready, by the way.
yeah.
Alright, so we want the initial system site to be Gemini. That didn't work for Triton, unfortunately, but maybe it'll work for Waypoint 89. We shall see. Actually, we want to be in Triton. Hope this works. I hope to God this works. Yep. There's a weird bug in the sandbox where sometimes if you select the wrong system initially and then you select another, it'll actually spawn the terrain for both of them.
Oh really?
This is
I've
very
not had
it's
that
very
encounter,
hilarious when that happens. CIC to 4 flight, please make your way to the waypoint 89 gate. Apologies.
Command, this is Farsight. Can we confirm our position is Triton Sector 12?
4 flight, that's confirmed. Your position is currently Triton Sector 12. Sector grade Delta 4 Mark 3.
Roger that. All ships farm up on TSN Saber.
It's more like Mark 2, isn't it? No. Oh well. Doesn't matter.
they knew what you meant.
Yeah.
I had a similar thing happen with my my sim earlier.
Yeah, I mean, I spawned them in this sector for continuity, but actually maybe it was a bad move because now they have to get from one end of the system to the other end. This is the maximum possible distance of just boring traveling.
But also because they're like from a narrative standpoint, at least for the way I'm looking at it, it could cause some tension on the ships because they might think something's coming out of them.
Yeah.
At least that's how I'd feel as a player right now.
Mm.
So that's good. You should be able to wipe both. Keep your science sensors high as well, just in case something decides to spring trap.
Yeah, I initially set this thing, initial system side 1, so everything should be hegemony side. But it's not working. To do it by hand, by switching the side of
Okay, I definitely need to watch this then.
Wait, what is happening here? CNC to all ships, sensor malfunction. We're going to need to reboot our sensor systems. Channel commanders, I just need a mission restart. This is a bug in the sandbox, but it does not require any other intervention. I just need a mission restart. That's the bug I mentioned. It was spawning in both Triton Sector 2 and Waypoint 86 Sector 2. It was spawning in both at once because I made a mistake selecting systems in the beginning. There is no further problem. This is a known sandbox bug. It requires a mission restart. This has nothing to do with the scripts or anything.
I can just restart the mission?
Yeah, please just restart it. This is just a sandbox bug, nothing else.
Okay, it was really weird.
It was spawning in both Triton 2 and Waypoint 86 Sector 2. It was spawning both at the same time. This is a sandbox bug because when I was activating GM mode, I first accidentally clicked on Waypoint 86, and then I clicked on Triton and Sector 12. But because of that, I had both systems loaded. Now, of course, Waypoint 86 doesn't have a Sector 12, but it does have a Sector 2. So that's what happened there. So this time I just have to do it right the first time. Sector 2.
I'm hitting right now.
That is a sandbox bug. That is not a new thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I really like how you lay out your notes as well with like checkboxes that you can line off at the thing. So a lot better than how I do it.
They are helpful.
Yeah.
CSC to all ships, please proceed to your destination. Switching stuff to the hegemony side. Switching stuff to the hegemony side. There we go. So we are supposed to spawn engineer drops. Nova points. Marine deployment. Marine deployment. To spawn hegemony in this nebula here when they get close. Arvonians, because I'm mean. Yeah, come a little closer. There you go.
Yeah, I dropped a Zimni Light Fleet directly on top of Lancer in the first sim.
Oof.
Lancer, proceed to waypoint 89, pick up rendezvous point 1 and 2.
Acknowledged.
I
Picking
had
up with rendezvous.
I had fun designing this map. There's the waypoint 89 gate, and I made sure there's a weapons platform 89 too, for
It looks like a
maximum confusion.
It looks like a smiley face as well.
That's true.
Acknowledged. Picking up rendezvous. Both.
And we'll have some.
One thing I have taken to note that it's very eerie not hearing the channel commanders going off all the time. Like not hearing all the chatter and just watching it fight.
Yeah. I mean, normally when I game master, I try to pull up a stream. If somebody's streaming from a ship, I just pull it up and have that quietly in the background so I hear what everyone's doing.
Yeah, unfortunately, no one else is today.
Exactly.
That's a good idea. I'll keep that in mind for next time if Queris is on.
Mm.
Command, this is TSN Saber. Marine teams are deployed. We're awaiting on information from them when they've got the waypoint gate online.
That's acknowledged. They're making their way to the controls, and they are meeting with little resistance, which is interesting. So I see the fleet.
Go ahead.
For flight, the Marines have been able to bring the gate online. However, they estimate it's only going to remain online for 2 minutes. Please pick up the Marine teams and then jump within 2 minutes.
Roger that. We're moving now.
It's now 50. So
Lancer, use your speed to get to waypoint 89 and activate it.
Acknowledged.
Half a minute has passed. We're going to do this no problem.
Yeah, they're cleaving this.
Yeah. I mean, this is not the meat of the mission.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can see from the notes.
Base
Hold position, Lancer.
Leech. So I see the 4th flight.
Go ahead, command.
We are reading some energy spikes in sector 3 of the system. So whatever is going on right now, it's happening there. So I suggest we ignore the bases here. Stay on your guards. Let's see what we'll find.
Roger that, command.
Oh, also, for flight, we're reading communications on USFP coded channels. Would you like to tune in?
for them across the communications net.
That's acknowledged, starting now. You can proceed in the meantime. All allied ships, this is the USFP Ubuntu. We are reading another surge from the gate. More enemy reinforcements are coming. Ubuntu Defense Force Bravo, falling back to Sigma. We require charging our shields. Ubuntu, this is Defense Force Delta. We're holding at position new. Defense Force Charlie, this is Ubuntu. Take over at Point Lambda for the Jordan. Ubuntu Charlie acknowledged. Point Lambda. Ubuntu, this is Defense Force Alpha. We are requesting support with the Echo and Foxtrot fleets. Defense Force Charlie, this is Ubuntu. Belay that last order. Go help Alpha with those fleets immediately. Ubuntu Charlie acknowledged. I'm running out of script. I'll have to improvise soon. Where are they going? Oh, they're trying to go through the corner. I see. There's a little gap in the mines. Ubuntu Defense Force Bravo, we are combat capable. DF Bravo, this is Ubuntu. Excellent. Please return to Point Lambda immediately.
Command, I think we can ascertain what's going on there.
That's acknowledged. Just as I was running out of script too.
Yeah, right.
Stand by for sensor update. Right, we've got a bunch of hegemony here. Hegemony, Torgoth, hegemony, Torgoth, medium. We've got some. We got a Point Lambda. We've got what are they? Military USFP fleets.
Allied ships, this is TSN Sabre, 4th Flight Division.
General Commanders, wait, I'm still spawning stuff. Ubuntu, this is Defense Force Gulf. We are reading TSN ships at the sector border. I repeat, TSN ships at the sector border. This is the USFP Ubuntu to the newly arrived fleet. Please identify yourselves.
TSN Lancer, move into Grid Charlie 5, engage enemies in that area.
Acknowledged, Charlie 5.
Ubuntu, this is TSN Sabre, 4th Flight Division, commanding Fleet Captain Xavier.
For flight, this is the USFP Ubuntu. Fleet Captain Xavier, it is so good to see you. I am elated that you've ended up here. I am Chancellor Kuyas Solonay, currently commanding the forces of the USFP Resistance. I may not be part of your chain of command, but if you wouldn't mind helping us out a bit here, it's of crucial importance that we prevent the hegemony forces from getting to Arietis, but we're currently outmatched. Let's see that that's actually true, because they're currently pummeling those hegemony forces.
Yeah.
More Torgoth. That's what I hear.
Yeah, it's interesting how that can work out with things like that, where you're just not expecting it to go the way it did.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't spawn enough hegemony. I was rushing.
Yeah.
Lancer, tie up those new enemy forces and go Charlie 5.
Acknowledged.
Let's bring in some Garans here. For flight, this is the USFP Ubuntu. I gotta up the ante here. Mixed medium fleet.
Oh, Nelly.
Hmm?
I said, oh, Nelly, you're dropping stuff on them.
Yeah, I mean, they got allies, and the
Yeah.
allies actually pack a punch. For flight, this is the USFP Ubuntu, come in.
Ubuntu, this is Farflight, go ahead.
For flight, I've cleared you for docking at gate command, please. Use these docking ports as you see fit.
Roger that.
Holy shit, these allies are just obliterating everything.
Yeah, I've got the observer map up right now, and this looks like something straight out of a film. It's crazy.
Alright, time to jump some Arvonians on Saber.
The bloody cat ears on Saber.
It's great, isn't it?
Yeah, I've got it on mine as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I just realized that one of my consoles never reconnected. There goes.
Saber, this is Sansa.
Go ahead.
We've dealt with ships in, well, Charlie 5, Bravo 5, but we have new targets now. Disregard, I assume we're...
Continue operational area Bravo 5 through Charlie 5. That's Bravo 5 through Charlie 5.
Yes, acknowledged.
Single heavy Scaron near the weapons platforms. That spawning? No, it didn't. Single heavy Scaron. That's what I said. There it goes. And instead of attacking the weapons platforms, it's just turning back towards the players. Yes, thank you, AI. The AI is just whatever. To go direct the Ubuntu around a little. Of course, if you've previously set a ship to stand still and then afterwards you want it to move, you first have to give it speed, because making it stand still removes all of its speed. And then
Yeah,
if you
you
tell
have
it
to
to
do
move
the-
somewhere, it can't.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Oh, Lancer just leaves Hotel 02 to fight all of those guys alone. Or what? Meanwhile, Saber has like the whole fleet.
Yeah, I'm
Ooh.
sure they'll manage. How about that?
Yeah, how about this?
Lancer, this is Saber. Lancer, we're moving to your position now.
Acknowledged. Careful, this has tractor.
Lancer, this is Saber.
Go ahead, Saber.
Can you handle the Sierra fleet? 5.
We can.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of friendly ships. I didn't realise there was that many. I've only just gotten a clear picture of them.
They are surviving a lot longer than the first battle division usually does.
Yeah. Yeah, has there been like maybe stat changes or something in this season? Because in my sim I dropped like 5 friendly ships and they wrecked a I think it was a Torgoth heavy fleet.
Which ones do you use?
I dropped 2 patrol boats and 3 destroyers, and they wrecked a heavy Torgoth fleet like it was nothing.
Patrol boats and destroyers, that's what this fleet here are comprised of. They are beefed up. They pack a punch. They don't have the best shields, but they actually pack a punch. And if they stay in a fleet formation, then yeah, they are quite
quite the handful. Yeah.
Yeah. They were actually beefed up because those were normally the types of boats that we need to escort. And there was a problem where the escorts were just way too squishy.
Yeah.
So at some point they beefed them up, and that's what these boats are.
Right, so that maybe that was why they did better than Fish was anticipating them to in my sim. So,
Yeah.
I cannot tell you how eye-opening watching you do this has been for me.
How so?
Just in the way you micromanage the whole thing.
Server crash.
Oh.
Server crash.
Server crash. Server crash.
This is the USFP Ubuntu to all allied ship. We have achieved victory in this system. We will stand another day. Thank you all for putting your lives on the line to protect the USFP resistance. That's mission end.
That's one way to wing it.
Yeah. I mean, there wasn't much mission time left anyway.
Yeah, they'd pretty much smashed everything. But right, yeah, thank you very much for letting me watch.
Channel Commanders, that mission over then?
Channel Commanders, yes, I've decided that the mission is over now.
Fleet captain to all ships, you can debrief and stand down your crew so we can get an update from the Ubuntu.
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet. Yeah, it's very, very interesting watching the way how you micromanage and do things. Like I'm
not sure
definitely.
What you mean by micromanaging?
Like when you start manually directing things. Like the Ubuntu and stuff. I didn't know that that's what that stuff on the side did. When you were like, let's move the Ubuntu. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I was mostly doing that not because it served any purpose. It was just flavor. Like the Ubuntu was going to stand back and command. That was its job. It wasn't gonna fight. But I just figured, yeah, I'm just gonna move it around a bit. There is sometimes missions where you do that and it actually serves a purpose, like, you know, the previous one where the enemies were going through that nebula and you had to tag them. The enemies were constantly being directed using that interface.
Right, okay, yeah. I was thinking, like, when we were playing through it, I was like, these are moving suspiciously intelligently.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
the
that's not
thing is-
normally this smart.
Yeah, there's a big caveat though. When you use that menu to direct a ship, the ship's AI gets completely replaced with a very simple AI that just tells the ship to always go that direction. Meaning
Right.
the ship, it won't react to taunts, it won't turn, it won't attack. Even if it's getting completely clobbered from the back, it will never turn to defend itself. It will just keep going that direction no matter what happens. Which can be a bit of a pain when you want the fleet to actually move to.
Well,
Oh,
I'm probably
dear.
gonna, yeah, I'm probably gonna get off here.
I might too. This has been an exciting evening.
Yeah, I've got a long old day tomorrow as well. Well, today now at this point.
Yeah, true. Yeah. But yeah.
But right, yeah, thank you very much, and it was good to watch the
You're
master
welcome.
at work. So yeah,
I don't consider myself a master. I have been game
I do.
mastering for a few months.
Yeah.
But what we can do is, if you want, we can give you a heads up whenever we have missions planned where something interesting is going to happen from a game mastering perspective. Like we use a game mastering system that you maybe haven't seen yet.
Yeah, 100%.
And then just let you know so you can choose to watch that if you want.
Yeah, because I would like to see a mission at some point. Zanster tried to get me to do it today, and then I looked at the briefings and was like, no, I am not equipped to do this yet.
if you don't know what half of the buttons mean, then yeah, that's a very fair assessment. You should get a few sims under your belt. You've been doing great though. I think you'll learn this very quickly. So
thank you very much. I'm glad. The opening sim this time was a lot better than my closing sim last time. Nothing went wrong this time.
Congratulations! It's a success if I've ever heard it.
Yeah, indeed. Well, apart from they killed everything too quickly, but you know.
Yeah, that they do that. You just add more things for them to kill. It's like, oh, reinforcements. So, this station had more ships stocked, and they just
the whole me telling them that the high value target had teleported to another ship was because I was expecting I think it was a Torgoth command fleet that I put there or something like that. I was expecting that to give them way more troubles than it did.
Yeah, well, if they have all of their heavies, that thing's gonna be done quickly, and if you tell them it's a high value target, they're gonna be using all the heavies.
Yeah, true.
So yeah.
But yeah, right. I shall catch you later.
Thanks for the company, and see you.
Likewise. Peace.
User disconnected from your
I
channel.
have one comment.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
I'm canceling the training sim again.
Okay. Well, this is gonna have to be some sort of sim.
Yeah, because again, there's only 11 people. Like, I need at least. This is why I wanted to do it the first. We should have done it the first time.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, but you're still running the sim?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, cool, thanks.
I'll change it on the fly.
I want to hear how you'll find this, so gonna head back to the Lancer.
Sure hope so.
All right. If that was all, pause for effect. Then briefing over. Whoever wants to is dismissed, and whoever wants to stick around, I pass over to Lieutenant Tetra to open the second debrief.
Secret debrief, go. So, what do you all think? Would the USFP resistance have had that fight without us or not?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
Take back a punch, don't they?
Friendly fleet seemed powerful enough. They really didn't need us.
It's a bit of a change from the, what's their name? The first battle division.
Yes.
What
It's
was the
very
name?
much
battle
more
in their name, yes.
coordinated, it felt like.
Say again, Vimes?
They felt a lot more coordinated than the battle division can be. The battle division seems to be a bit here, there, and everywhere, whereas they were flying in tight formations, overlapping fields of fire. Very effective.
They did shoot down an Avonian carrier while its fighters were deployed, though. That's suboptimal.
We should let them know for their debriefing so they can improve on that.
Yes.
I'm going to step out for a few minutes.
All right. Yeah, as I said, the formal debrief is ended. So whoever wants to leave can without being dismissed.
No.
When are we due back?
6 more minutes? Was that right?
They said 10 minutes break, but I forgot what time it was when they said.
Yeah, same. I think it was 10 past.
I think it was 10 minutes ago.
Then you better head to the briefing room, Blurry.
Isn't the next sim?
Well,
It's still a briefing room.
yeah, briefing room.
We just won't tell you which one.
No, it's a meeting room.
Too many brief.
Yeah, we gotta keep the briefing rooms to very brief.
Yeah. Do we also have a longing room?
A longing room?
The opposite
You know,
of a briefing room.
It's brief and it's long.
Ah.
We call those drones because they go on and on.
Nice.
The drone launcher room.
But yeah, I was just here for the vibe check.
Did you get your vibe?
Vibe check.
Yeah.
Are we giving you good vibes?
Yes, the bestest.
Is it a vibe that I had super deja vu when we entered the Tiber system? I thought I had seen that exact situation before.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Well, we jumped through the gate and then we were surrounded by a specific configuration of minefields and weapons platform. And I was,
Yes. You know, it's a really funny one, that one. So when you're game mastering, the first thing you do is you select which system you're going to be in, and then you select the sector in which of the system that you want to use. Now there's a really interesting bug. When you initially misclick and select the wrong system, you can then go back and select another system, and then you spawn in the other system, obviously. However, the first time you misclicked, that wrong system you clicked on, it doesn't get properly cleared. So it will actually always load in both maps of both systems. So it will load Waypoint 89 Sector 12 as well as Triton Sector 12. Now, of course, Waypoint 89 doesn't have a Sector 12, so you don't immediately notice. But as soon as you entered Sector 2, it spawned in everything from Sector 2 in the Waypoint 89 system as well, on top of Sector 2 of the Triton system. Because I initially misclicked and chose the Waypoint 89 system instead of the Triton system.
If you can do that, can you put in some Poseidon Rifts?
Yeah, I bet I could, actually. It's just
Oh my god.
You can just stack all the systems. As long as it's the same sector, you can just stack it all on top. It's a hilarious bug.
Sector 1 will be fun.
Oh, yeah. No, it's a hilarious bug that I actually only recently discovered, and today I ran into it on a live mission for the first time.
Is this fixable in the sandbox?
Yeah, I bet it would be fixable. But the sandbox
And you
is a
should-
huge spaghetti mess, and I don't think anyone's gonna bother.
You should still tell Xavier then.
Yeah.
If anyone bothers, it would be him.
I think isn't everyone too busy with Cosmos?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, but if it's not a fix that takes long to fix, then it might still be.
It'll
worth
take
it.
long to track down.
Not necessarily, because Tetra knows exactly how to reproduce it, which is usually the first step and the most arduous one.
What's
So
the
it's
sandbox
probably-
written in? What language?
XML.
Oh my! OMG!
It's a custom DSL entirely in XML, specifically for the Artemis mission scripting scripting engine. It was added to the Artemis game after the fact, so it was like a second thought. It's not a first-class citizen. It is an absolute nightmare to deal with. But yeah, it's probably Turing complete.
Good lord.
I mean,
You mean it's alive?
Oh, actually, yeah, it's pretty alive. You don't have basic math operations like, you know, when the first battle division spawns in, they would fly in this nice V formation. Do you know the amount of sanity it cost me to do that? Because the game gives you, from a ship, its properties, it gives you the angle at which it's facing. So between 0 and 360 degrees, which way is the ship facing? Cool. And now I want to calculate the offset from that ship based on the ship's angle so that I'm always behind it. The way you normally do this is you use some trigonometric functions, like you take the sine and the cosine of the coordinates of the offset you want, and then you get the correctly rotated position. Great! Guess what the Artemis scripting engine doesn't have? Yes, exactly, trigonometric functions. And that's even though they give you this angle in radians, but then you can't do anything with it because there's no trigonometry. They only
just
have
use the exponential function.
There is no explanation functions either. There is only the basic operands, plus, minus, like division and multiplication. That's all you have.
Not Taylor series.
No, I did a oh god, what's this called? The Bhaskara's approximation formula, which is like a polynomial. Approximates a sine wave, but only between 0 and 90 degrees. So I had to do that 4 times, one for between 0 and 90 degrees, once for between 90 and 180 degrees, once for between 180 and 270 degrees, and once for the last quadrant. And there are like 4 different complex polynomials somewhere in my code, and every single ship in that bloody formation needs to have that bloody polynomial in its script 4 times, once for each case, like depending on where the ship is facing, and it's a freaking nightmare. And I'm very impressed that I got this to work at all. So yeah,
That's why the universe keeps crashing.
Well, this among other things. I don't think my hacky polynomials have ever directly caused a crash.
I'm pretty sure you didn't mean it that way, but my headcanon is now when you said complex polynomials, did you mean complex polynomials?
Oh yeah, they're definitely
real polynomials.
Yes.
Because
I mean, nothing's stopping you from putting complex numbers into those polynomials, you know.
Yes.
I can't imagine it.
Also, with complex numbers, you can also do sine and cosine functions.
Yeah, but like the Artemis scripting engine doesn't do like quaternions and that fancy. That would be way too nice, you know. Being able to rotate a set of coordinates with a quaternion, that would be nice, but no. Anyway, I'm gonna have to show you this code at some point. I'm kind of morbidly proud of it. It's some of the ugliest code I've ever written.
The game could start to be more 3D.
And it was all just for the silly formation flying, which isn't even necessary for any of the plot in my season. I wanted to know if I could.
That's as good as motivation as any, really.
Yeah.
We're calling time now, guys.
For science.
For science, indeed. See you in the briefing room.
Make
yeah,
up your
yeah, I
mind.
thought so. Nej, den där, ja. Briefing room. Move like, yes, we'll click this. I'm far too tired.
It is the briefing room 1 for the final sim, not the mission briefing room.
Yeah.
Except if it's a mission.
Try to call this the longing room. Because the...
Can we call it debriefing room?
The longing room, yeah.
Fleet
Oh,
captain
I like
on
that.
deck.
Oh, wee.
Hey, oh.
All right. Let's see. Do we have a clothing
Server group
simulation
revoked.
prepared?
Not really, but we're gonna wing it.
Yeah, prepared is a big word.
The training sim was cancelled.
Did that not run as the first sim of the shift?
No.
Oh.
No,
We
I
don't
ran a
have
sim
the
for first
requisite number of officers.
Oh.
Or it would be shift of tree, and it's not.
No, that's not optimal, is it?
Yeah.
As somebody said to me a moment ago, suboptimal.
Besides, I would like you to be there for the training simulation. So.
Are you implying our fleet captain needs training?
Yes. He is.
Yes.
I wouldn't in so many words.
No, you just have other people say it for him.
Tetra, can you say it for me, please?
Yes.
That's what I already did. Right. Who is running the sim then?
It'll still be me.
Alright, okay. Any information we need to know?
I'm gonna try to kill you. Not you specifically, but all of you.
And during the sim, what's your aim?
A nice leisurely stroll through Atlantis system.
Alright, let's set same ships. And let's make a move. Get this sim going.
Righto, cool. Yeah, so everyone go ahead and report back to your previously assigned ships.
And Tetra, get ready to replace me on Saber.
I was actually gonna leave.
Yeah, Tetra and I are both getting off.
Oh, okay.
Could have worded that better. Yeah.
I don't see a problem.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. So, if nobody else had previous assignments, Mr. Swan, you are going to be observing. Is that correct?
At this point, I could also take a station.
Okay. If you want to take a station, then if you could head to Saber, because Lancer is essentially full.
Going to Saber.
Despite him being assigned to Lancer? Rude.
That's perfectly fine. I only show up now.
Fair enough. Well, have fun. See you.
I wasn't aware he was assigned to Lancer, otherwise I'd have dropped down.
Disconnected.
And see you, dear audience. I'm down to 0.3 viewers on average, but I know I appreciate all of you.